All right, I gotta redo this story time. If you were in the last stream, you know what it is. This is basically how my girlfriend got a tumor. Yup. So basically, this goes back to about grade 6. I believe it was grade 6. Back in grade 6, me and my family we went on a cruise. Your girlfriend? Yeah. Yes, I did. I just didn't tell no one. I didn't actually no. I did tell y'all, but like that was like after the fact, kind of like when she already had the tumor. That's when I tell y'all. Grade 6. Yeah, yeah. I know it back then, bro. So yeah. So basically, right? Me and my family we go on a cruise, right? It was a nice cruise, like giant, big boat. It's called the Royal Caribbean or Caribbean Royale. It's one or the other. So I'm like, yo, this is lit because I've never been on a cruise before, right? So it's nice, it's cool. But then again, I didn't know how to make friends on the cruise. Like, don't get me wrong, it's easy for me to make friends. Like, I'm not no shy kid, but I need to find where my people's at. So my parents, they like, oh yeah, there's this cruise. No, this is kids thing that's going on. They're telling me about it. I'm like, okay, cool. I go up to that floor, and I go up and I see this girl named. Ooh, that was close. I almost stopped recording. So yeah, I go up and I see this girl. Her name is JC, right? Is it Casey or JC? I think it's JC. JC is from Kentucky, all right? Remember that name, JC, okay? Me and JC, she playing the air hockey thing. I'm like, yo, can I play? She like, sure. So we playing air hockey, and she's like that one character in the game that just gives you random like disposition. Like she, like as if like, mind you, this is like day 2, like. I think like no, it's like the night of day 1 or like the beginning of day 2. She tells me a bunch of random ass lore about the cruise and about the kids thing. As like she's not a newbie. Maybe she's been on a cruise before. I don't know. So boom, we talking and then I think I leave because I wanted to go do something, but I come back. I don't know why I was still expecting her to be there, but I was. I noticed, but mind you, she was also with another girl named Isabel. Remember that name too, okay? She's from Spain, all right? Now, Isabel, you'll see in a second. So I come back, right? And I see Isabel. I'm like, yo, do you know where JC is? She's like, nah. Mind you, listen, Isabel, she's from Spain. I don't know why her parents let her wear this, but she's wearing like this like 2-piece kind of thing. And like she had like glittery makeup on. Listen, she was looking bad, bro. And I was like, So, I see Isabel in the hall. I don't go back to like the game area. I'm in the hall looking for JC. So I'm in the hall and I'm like, listen, like this whole reenactment, right? So basically, this is Isabel, right? I'm over here, right? So I'm walking. I'm like, yo, do you know where JC is? She like, nah, right? So we talk, whatever. Then we keep going, right? We keep going. Mind you, it's complete eye contact the whole time while I'm talking. Straight eye contact. She passed by, and I kid you not, both of us, we looked back at the same time. I kept my composure, but in my heart, I was like, yeah. Like I was so excited because listen. My game was like decent. I wasn't too bad back then. Like in my own school, it was like just like it's a poor season, bro. I was Bonnie in his first introduction to NBA back in my school. But outside of school, I was that guy. Just people just didn't like me in my school. It's about don't know you, gang, bro. First of all, you don't even know who Isabel I was talking about. You don't know her, all right? You over here in Canada. She from Spain, going from cruise to cruise with her rich parents, all right? I think I might know the Isabel you talking about, but no, Isabel don't know you. All right, chatting all that for no reason. So yeah, I was like, oh, happy and giddy and whatever. So then, right, Isabel, she ain't your mom. Hey, bro, let me get to the story. So yeah, so then, boom, I had a huge crush on Isabel. So fast forward a couple days, the main trio is me, Isabel, and JC. So we were chilling, right? And then we were chilling. I don't know how this came about, but I started finding other friends. I found these two, William and Morgan. Remember Morgan, all right? So William, he was a black here from Toronto. Morgan, she was like, was she blonde or brunette? I think she was just like a dirty blonde. I think she was like a dirty blonde. She's from South Carolina, okay? So I started chilling with them a lot more. And then I think like halfway in, um, they start beefing. Like the two groups that are beefing, mainly JC and Morgan. JC wanted me to hang out with them more, and then Morgan wanted me to said like, "Yo, you're doing too much. You know, it's fine if you hang out with us." So they start beefing. Me now, and people know me now. I'm a mediator. All right, I like that. I don't like my friends arguing with each other. I always try to like help out everyone's best interest. But at the time, I was like, one girl, two girl arguing over me. Yes, I was like, damn, yo, this is crazy. I ain't haven't had that happen to me yet. All right, this was grade 6. I'm like 11. I'm like 11, going 12. I'm like, yo, this is cool. Going coast to coast. Relax, bro. She 11 years old, bro. Relax. Uh, so yeah. So then, right? So they start beefing. They don't really settle it, but I'm just like, don't worry, I'm gonna hang out with both of y'all. So I still kind of end up like leaning more towards William and Morgan because listen, I also like Morgan too. All right, listen, don't even say nothing. I like this is elementary, bro. Okay, people are having multiple crushes. It was whatever. So I kind of like Morgan, bro. I was not instigating. I promise you, I was not instigating. Okay, I promise you, I was not instigating. I promise. So yeah. So then, like, listen, Morgan liked me too, and she was giving mad hints. Okay, she was giving mad hints. So listen, we would be in the elevator, right? And the elevator, it was like a glass elevator, and it would go down like the whole cruise, and it would show like all that. And we couldn't. I swear there was one elevator that was like blocked off, but we could never find that one. I swear it was real though. Anyways, so she every time we'd be in there alone together, she'd be like, "Damn, I wish this elevator like wasn't see through right now." And she would look at me. Listen, this is me in grade. No, this is me in grade 6. Okay, this is me age 11. I was not like that back then. Okay, I was still nervous. So she was giving me a sign like, "Oh, yo, like she trying to kiss." But me, I was like, I was too nervous. I was too nervous. Talking to 3 girls at once. I was not. Okay, I was not. All right, I was not talking to 3 girls at once. Okay, I just had a crush on 2. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yes. I am not a hoe, bro. I'm not a hoe. Oh, that's weird. On my phone, it blurs it out, but on the thing, it doesn't. It's whatever. Anyways, so I'm not a hoe, I promise. So yeah. So, but just actually, what? It's whatever, whatever. I don't care. I'll blur whatever I need to blur out if I feel like it gets too much. Anyways, so yeah. So I was too nervous, bro. I was too nervous. So, but like, mind you, this cruise was actually about being a hoe. Okay, this is not me being a hoe. This is just me being a guy enjoying the cruise. Okay, I was in. It was late at night. All right, there was a pool. All right, me and my boy William, we were in the pool, and there's like 9 other girls like that we kind of talked to throughout the course of the cruise, but like we weren't like chill with that. We just had like a one-off experience. So we were all in the pool, and I just remember enjoying myself. All right, I just remember enjoying myself. I'm like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just 9 different girls in the pool with me and William, and I'm just like, I'm just chilling, trying not to burn my eyes in the salty pool water. All right, because the pool, I guess they took like real ocean water or whatever. I don't know, but you go down there too long, your eyes start disintegrating. If you throw a snail in there, they're dead, bro. If you throw a snail in there, they're dead. So yeah. Anyways, that's off topic. I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, so then fast forward to like the second last day of the cruise, right? So basically Morgan, she admits to me, she's like, "Oh, yo, I like you. I'm trying to date." You're standing third because listen, kids, we date fast. right? So she like, and then I'm there, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I go to my boy to mediate because listen, W. William, because he was a wingman, all right. I never seen that boy again after that cruise, but still, he was a wingman. We were like telling to William, and he was going back and forth, and you know what I said to tell William? I said, um, tell her that I like Isabel and her. So I'm gonna go see what's up with Isabel first, and then if she says nothing, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm like, no. I mean, right now I'm like, no, because I look so bad in this moment, but I am not like that now. I promise. It's just like I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I guess I was feeling like Future or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So then I. Yo. So yeah, so then I go on a search because I'm like, all right, I'm on a mission now. I gotta go see what's up with Isabel before I go talk to Morgan because I can't keep Morgan waiting. I can't keep her waiting. I'm acting like a stoic knight on a mission to go protect the girl when I caused the problem. So I'm on my way. I'm like, I go find her. They're in the kids club because they always be hanging in the kids club. I wasn't really jacking the kids club besides like one or two games. I think that's kind of why I kind of split up and I kind of found the other group because like they love that kid area. I'm just like it's cool, but not for all day, you know. So I go find Isabel, and then Isabel she crying. I'm like, why is she crying? Mind you, she started crying because another boy wasn't messing with her, bro. Because I think because some other Spanish boy uh uh like had feelings for another girl, so she was crying, and JC was consoling her. In my head, I was like, "Oh, that sucks." In my head, I'm like, "No!" I'm like, "No." I'm sad, bro. I'm hurt, bro. Mind you, I'm not empathy. I'm not empathizing with how Morgan is feeling at all. I'm focused on me. I'm like, no. I was hurt, bro. That hurt. So I go by, right? I go leave and I go find Morgan and I'm like, hey Morgan, so what's up? I choose you. Like I'm Ash, bro. I'm like, I choose you. So then that's we started like, we started dating from then on, and then since I'm a romantic, we go hang out. I'm like, oh yo, you should come to the kids club. Mind you, she pulled up to the kids club. She didn't have this on before, but she dressed up for me. For me. Alright, she dressed up for me. I'm like, damn. She had like this gray sweater on. She had like makeup and glitter on. Mind you, she ain't never had makeup on before that, bro. She had her hair did, her hair was flowing and everything. I'm like, yo. So we go to kids club. She's like, oh yeah, I only came here because of you. You wanted me here. So we chilled. Then we dipped. We went up to the third deck. Okay, it was just us two. It was dim. There's no light. It was the golf course, but the golf course wasn't running. So we were just there chilling. She was golfing a little bit. And then I'm just like, yo, this is lit. This is vibes. Got music playing. It's a dim environment, just me and girl. But mind you, I am 11 years old. So ain't nothing happened. So ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened. We just chill. We talk, whatever. I was looking thinking about like kissing and whatever. But again, I was not like that back then. All right, I was not like that. So anyway, so we walk around the cruise, and then as we walking down to like where we would go to like get off the cruise, I got a pencil. I don't know why I have a pencil, but I got a pencil. I write our names. I'm like Khaled and Morgan, and I left it there. So yo, if anyone's seen this and they were on the Royal Cruise back in like the 2010s, and they see Khaled and Morgan, that's me. That's me and my ball. That's me and my ball. So listen, now here's where we get to the good part and where you're gonna see the thumbnail or title of the video come up. So at this point, it turns into a long distance relationship because remember, she's from South Carolina, I'm in Canada. So We start talking over the phone, whatever, whatever. We said I love you, good night, this time the third, right? So then a couple months go by, and this is where I kind of get a feeling for my sense of self, like, oh, yo, I'm a physical person. I need like one-to-one connection. I'm not like a long distance type of guy. So I'm like, damn, I think I might have to break up with her because I'm not feeling this no more. I'm looking bored. And mind you, I was still having other crushes at the school, low key. Because, like, listen, bro. There was just a lot of, at the time, your boy, there's, listen, bro, listen, listen. Anyways, so then I was having other crushes at the school. So I was like, yo, this ain't it, low key. Because, like, I barely remember what she looked like. I just remember this one Instagram post of her, and that's it. Because, like, I didn't have Snapchat back then. We were texting on Instagram and on, like, SMS, So, um, and then I'm like, all right, I think I might break up with her soon. And that's when she hits me. I'm like, as I'm thinking about it, type like, yo, we should break up. She said, my mom said I went to the hospital. My mom said I have a tumor. I'm like, she said, I have a tumor. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? No. All right. And then, mind you, I don't really say anything. I was thinking about tapping it, but I didn't say anything. I go back to my school. I don't know why I told them this, but we were in line on the way to recess, and I'm just like, yo, what's it called? My girl got a tumor, right? And then this one girl named Leah, she came up to me. She has a tumor. I'm like, yeah. She like, that means she has cancer. She like, that means she has cancer. Yeah. And then I think someone else was like, bro, that doesn't mean she cancer. And then Leah, with all confidence in her heart, she like, are you stupid? If she has a tumor, that means she has cancer. I'm like, yo, she has what? So I'm like, what do I do, man? I'm talking to my boys. I'm like, I can't break up with her now. She has cancer. I'm like, she has cancer. I can't do that. Right? So then I'm like, damn, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. So after this goes on, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna thug it out. So I thug it out for another 2 months. I think this is like the four month mark or the fifth month mark of us being together. And then she get cleared of her tumor. Right? She get cleared of her tumor and I'm like, oh yo, that's so nice. So I can break up with her now. That 2 months did not change a single thing. Poor girl. Changed nothing. But then again, like we didn't see each other. I don't think we even called too much. I think we mainly just like texted. So there was no like connection being built. So then, right? I break up. I finally get to the point I break up with her. I'm like, yo, we live really far away. I just don't think I can do this right now. I'm sorry, but I'm breaking up with you. And so she's like, I look, you forgot what she says. I'm gonna just say she said okay, and then I'm done with that for like a couple weeks, and then I just started thinking, I'm like, damn, bro, like. I'm like, damn, I really started missing her. I'm missing her after I broke up with her. That's like such a crazy thing. So I'm like, you know what? F it. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm like, F it, bro. I want to get back with her, bro. So I text her again, and I'm like, yo, you know, we shouldn't let the distance stop us from being together. As sorry, as if I'm not the one that ended things. So I said all that. I'm like, yo, we shouldn't let this be the end of us. This time the third, I get back with homegirl. We back together for a whole nother 3 to 2 months, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it no more. Poor girl, bro. So yeah, I end things again with her, and yeah. And then after that, I moved on with my life. All right, I moved on with my life. Morgan, if you somehow happen to see this, I'm sorry. You know, next time don't get a tumor, I guess. It save you trouble sooner, bro. Nah, I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not nice. Okay, okay, and that was basically it. Overall story. Don't date long distance. Keep your cruise flings on the cruise. And if you're not over the age of 18, get your parents to get you on a cruise because that stuff was the best thing of my life. Like I enjoyed that cruise so much. Like the food there was amazing. All you can eat, you can do whatever you want. Your parents don't care because what the hell is anyone gonna do to you on a boat? Realistically, they can do a lot, but like at the same time, what the hell are they gonna do? Like my parents were just like, yeah, be off. I did not see my parents until dinner time at 8. That's the only time, and then they wouldn't see me again until I went to bed. I would just offer my peoples, or like when the cruise would stop and our family would go on like a little trip around whatever countries. We went to Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico, the Bahamas, and some other place. Bahamas was lit though. Low key, the beaches they were so strong. Like me and this one random Asian dude, grown man. We would go in the wave and we just stand in the wave and we would let the waves push us back and the waves would push us back so far. Like I literally hit my head on the floor. I thought I had a concussion. Like like it pushed me way back, bro, way back. Yeah, cookies were good. I would make constant travels from our room to the fifth floor to go get cookies for me and my mom, just so I can go back up and eat and go and get more. Like that's how good the cookies were, bro. Like the whole cruise was definitely fire. Was definitely fire, bro. So yeah, yeah. I would say my story about my first ever cruise, but that wasn't really too much for. I don't really remember too much of that to make it a whole story time. So yeah, W story time. W story time. Wait, Aiden, if you still